In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create a vibrant orange soft drink poster in Photoshop. Let's get started. First, create a new document. Name it. These are the document settings I'm using for this tutorial. Once that's set, just click Create. Add a gradient adjustment layer. Set Style to Radial. Click the Gradient Preview to open Gradient Editor. I already saved a gradient for this poster. Just use the values I show in the Gradient Editor so you get the same effect. Set scale to 200% and click OK. Drag and drop the can image onto the canvas. Resize and position it at the center. Place the orange juice splash image on the canvas. Move this splash layer below the can layer, resize, and position it behind the can. Add a hue saturation adjustment layer. Click this clip layer button to clip it to the splash layer below. Set blending mode to soft light. Check colorize and move the sliders as shown. Select the splash layer, go to Image, Adjustments, Exposure, and set exposure to -0.8. Pick the brush tool. Select Soft Round Brush from Brush menu. On the Splash's Smart Filter Mask, use a soft round brush with foreground color set to black to brush, and erase the unwanted exposure effect, keeping only the needed parts so it looks like a natural shadow under the can. Bring the orange image onto the canvas. Resize. Use the pen tool. Set pen tool mode to path mode. Draw and make a selection as shown. Press Ctrl and J to copy the selection onto a new layer. Right-click and rasterize the orange image layer. On the new copy, right-click the thumbnail and choose Select Pixels. Go to Select, Modify Expand, and set it to 2 pixels. Select the original orange layer and press Delete to cut it clean. Press Ctrl and D to deselect. Move and place the 2 orange parts apart as shown. Add an orange slice image onto the canvas. Resize it, and right-click and choose Distort. Drag the corners and shape it, then place it as shown. Hold Alt and drag the slice to duplicate it, and place it on the other half as shown. Once both orange slices are in place, rasterize the 2 orange slice layers. Then merge each slice with its orange half so they're together as single layers. Drag in the second orange splash image and place it over the orange slice at the top as shown. Click the Layer Mask button to add a layer mask. Pick the brush tool. Set foreground color to black. Then brush and erase unwanted areas of the splash as shown. Now right-click and rasterize the layer. Select the hue saturation layer and press Ctrl and J to duplicate it. Place it above this splash. Right-click and choose Create Clipping Mask to match the small orange splash color with the bright orange color of the big splash at the center. Hold Ctrl and select the splash, slice, and hue saturation layer, and right-click. And choose Merge Layers to merge all 3 layers into one layer. Resize and position it. Repeat the same process for the bottom orange slice as shown. Select the text tool. Type the poster text. This is the font I'm using. Adjust the text as shown. Drag and place the text layer below the can layer to position the text behind the can. Press Ctrl and J and duplicate the text. Place the duplicated text layer above the can layer. Set fill to 0%. Then double-click the duplicate text to open layer style. Enable stroke. Set stroke settings as shown. Add another orange slice image. Resize and place as shown. Add an orange with leaf image. Resize. And place it as shown for extra decoration. Add the leaf image. Resize and place it as shown. Now duplicate the leaf. Then resize and place the leaf duplicate as shown. Add ice cubes. Resize. Place as shown. Duplicate it. Place as shown. Place this ice cube duplicate layer below the text layer. Duplicate again, and again, place as shown. Add the water droplets image. Resize and place as shown. Double-click water droplets layer to open layer style. Enable color overlay. Set color overlay settings as shown. Add a layer mask to droplets layer and erase unwanted droplets with the soft round brush. Duplicate the droplets layer. Place the duplicate droplets layer as shown. Rasterize the droplets layers. And use Clone Stamp tool to add more drops naturally. To do that, hold Alt to set a sample point. Then paint as shown to clone. Duplicate the droplets layer again, and add more droplets in the top left corner too. Use the text tool again to add a small line of text at the bottom in dark orange. This is the font I used for that. Double-click the ice cube layer and enable color overlay. Set the color overlay settings as shown. Apply the same color overlay effect to the other two ice cube layers as well. You can add layer masks at any time and use a brush to erase unwanted parts of a layer to fine-tune the design and make it look better. Select this orange slice layer. Then go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur, and set motion blur settings as shown to apply motion blur and make the flying elements look realistic. On the Smart Filter mask of the motion blurred layer, use a soft round brush with the opacity set to 50% to paint as shown to slightly reduce the effect and add more detail to the motion blur. Apply the same motion blur effect to all the flying elements except for the large two orange halves as shown. Press Ctrl, Alt, Shift, and E together to merge all visible layers into a single separate layer. Next, go to Filter and choose Camera Raw Filter. Now adjust Camera Raw Filter sliders as shown. Once you're done, click OK. And that's it! You've created a vibrant orange canned drink poster in Photoshop. If this tutorial helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.